Hi, I'm LaLa, CEO of Baddies Left Behind.
Hi, I'm Bella the Star. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter, and I'm a part of Nobody's Left Behind.
And we're on Industry's Most
Wanted.
Hey, what's going on? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live. Where we at?
Industries.
You better tell them the big one, not the little one. Not the little one. Look at these beautiful ladies I got with me today. My goodness, LaLa and Bella Star. Nobody's left behind. What's going on, ladies?
We in the building today.
How y'all doing?
We're lovely.
Yes, you are lovely.
How are you?
Doing good. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Of course.
Thank you for having us, for real.
Of course, absolutely, my pleasure. So we're gonna just dive right on in. LaLa, what inspired you to create Nobody's Left Behind, and what does it mean to you personally?
Well, to me, it means like unity, sisterhood.
Yeah.
Just a safe place where women feel comfortable being themselves. Feeling beautiful and comfortable in their own skin, allowing them to grow in their business,
Yes.
in their passion, having support, because it's not a lot of people out here supporting people. It's a lot of gatekeeping. So when you have a team where you know that you have that support, you can go far. Just having somebody believe in you,
Yes.
want to see you win. If you want to see somebody win, you'll help them win.
Yeah.
And me and my girl, we always say everything attached to us wins. So together we're winning.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I feel like it takes, like, everybody define baddie as a girl that's fighting, drama, all of the, like, you got to have the nice body, all of this type of stuff. But in the real society, and the fact of the matter, to me, that does not define you as a baddie.
I agree, absolutely. I feel like it's a boss female who's on her ish. She's about her business, coming together, unifying like you ladies did. And I also like the fact that you said that it's about coming who you are unapologetically.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if you're short, tall, big, small, anywhere in between, because we all come in different shapes, sizes, shades, and all that. And I feel like there needs to be more unity within women. So it's a beautiful movement.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And can I add,
Of
it's
course.
about being beautiful from within and being empowering, right? And that also starts with self.
Yes.
What beauty looks like and love looks like is like knowing it within yourself.
Yeah.
So if you a type of girl or a woman that knows she's beautiful and she's powerful, and then you spread that makes you a baddie.
I know that's right.
Self-love,
Self-love.
self-care,
Yes.
respect.
That's where it starts at. That, because if you don't love yourself and respect yourself, you can't expect others to.
Yes.
Right.
Period. So I want to quote something that you said, LaLa. You said, "If one wins, we all win," and you I think you said that as well. How has that belief, because I believe in that too, shaped how you lead your business?
Because if one win, we all win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a race. It's a marathon.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Nipsey said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout
a
out
Cali
to Nip.
girl, so
We're
we
Cali
really
girls.
firm believers on that. You know what I mean? Like, we really like in this to win this. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It's never too late.
Yeah.
But when you have a good foundation and you got that good support, you're always going to win.
That is facts. Absolutely. Bella Star, how long have you been doing music?
Whew. Okay, so
She said, woo.
Yeah, I've been singing since I was 4.
You have a beautiful voice, by the way. She let me hear some of your music.
Gosh, thank you. Yes,
Beautiful.
good manager. Okay. So I've been singing since I was 4. I've been songwriting since I was like 6 or 7, and being an actual recording artist, I was 14.
Okay.
And I did my very, very first show opening up for Trina as a recording artist.
That's hard.
At the 21 and up club, and I was 14, by the way. I was not supposed to be there, but they had to let me in because I was on a bill and they didn't know my age. So when I got there, they're like, "Oh, your name is on the
Right.
tickets, it's on the wall and everything." Okay, but as soon as you perform, you gotta get out. I was like, but I want to meet Gina. So I did get to say hi to her, meet her, but I had to, like, they rushed me out. But yeah, so 14, I would say, is when I really started recording and becoming a recording artist and doing the whole music is my dream thing, and I'm going to be an artist and a singer and all that.
Was growing up in Cali an inspiration for you? Because historically, some beautiful talent has come from California.
Yes, extreme. My auntie, she's actually still a legend out there. Okay. She's a singer. So it runs in the family. And she has a song that to this day is getting played on the radio. It's been 25 years.
Wow.
Yes, so it's that popular. They still perform it. They go to stadiums and everything. So it runs in my family, and it's definitely inspiration knowing that Tupac was from there. He lived there. He shouts out Oakland, to where I'm from, to be exact.
Yes.
And people like Mr. Fab, E40, all those great people who are out there. I've actually got to work with Mr. Fab very closely, side by side. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's okay. I'm glad you do. He's done some really great things. So I have songs with him and everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So just being from there, I have pulled extreme inspiration from the people that I got to be really close to.
I feel like California, just the West Coast, has put such a stamp on hip hop. Like, I was in a whole era where I was listening to nothing to Cali music. Like, back in the day, because I'm an OG, y'all, I had the NWA on cassette tape. Okay. I played that thing till it broke. Like, that was my favorite. And gosh, going back probably almost 15 years ago, one of my first interviews was with, shout out to my bro, Warren G. So just historically, Cali, I feel like, has such a major, print on this music industry.
It does.
What brought you out here?
Music.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yes, as Cali is like the stamp, Cali is the blueprint. Cali has bought so much of the good sound, the good music. Some of the world's biggest, greatest stars, Snoop Dogg and all those people, like you said, NWA. We have that, especially as far as like the hip hop scene. And it's great. However, right now, sometimes it's a little harder to break through when it comes to the music. It's not as much community as it is here in Atlanta. There is a lot more community and a lot more people who are striving for the same common goal and willing to work together to get there than it is back where I'm from. So I was like, I need to go somewhere where they don't know me, where they are not like, have a prejudice, or it's not a competition with them because they don't know me. So they're getting to know me and they're liking me based off what I'm bringing to the table. And it's not too much like negativity or like, like I said, it was a lot of cattiness. I was dealing with crap in the bucket energy. Yes. People really didn't want to see me win. So I was like, let me go somewhere where they don't have a reason not to want to see me win until they're already seeing me win. Absolutely.
I feel like Atlanta's that city.
Yes.
When I moved here in 2013, everybody was so embracing. Like, I remember when I first started doing artist showcases, so many people were coming out that I didn't know. I was like, okay, I couldn't have done this back home.
I wish I was here.
It was beautiful because I had 3 stacks came through. Shawty Low, Long Live Shawty Low. We used to have some big hitters that would come through because that's the type of city that Atlanta is. So shout out to A, we love you.
Yeah, we do. I love A.
So No Baddies Left Behind was founded just this year, 2025. So it's new. What was the gap that you seen in the women's empowerment space that you wanted to fill with this movement?
Everybody say women empowerment, but they're not really women empowerment. They're not really empowering women. They're not really supporting the women and being a leader. That I want to be a leader like Michelle Obama, Maya Angelou, Rosa Parks.
Yes.
We need more good leaders like that in the industry because we have a lot of the young women thinking that it's okay to be ratchet, it's okay to fight, it's okay to do this and that. We don't have good advocate leaders.
Yes.
So I want to bring that.
I love that. I agree with you.
I want to be the change in the world that we need.
Right, because oftentimes I feel like when we think about OGs, we automatically think about a man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like the OGs, like my business partner, he's 63 and been doing this for many years. I consider him an OG in this, but it's always we think about the men. What about the women? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not calling you an OG, but you get what I'm saying. Like, women who've been doing this for a while and understand the ins and outs of the business to put you in that position rather than always having to be a man.
Yes.
Yeah.
No shade to the fellas, but you know.
Big LaLa, big OG LaLa in the building.
No, but that really is so important. I'm glad you said that, because that has been one of the main struggles of navigating the industry, is always having to go to a man for everything and what you need. And a lot of times, you know what that comes with. That comes with predatory behavior. That comes with always needing a favor, control.
We talked about
blackballing.
Yes.
If they don't get what they want from you or what they desire, you know, if you're not giving in to what they tell you that you need to give into,
yes,
or you're just not their type, or you're not what they feel is like their, you know, quality of a star or whatever it is, whatever it may be. It has become a struggle for us women to get through that and be like, okay, well, who do I go to? Because they are literally the gatekeeper.
That's why you go to No Baddies Left Behind.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And come get bossed up, and you know, and be a boss. Be your own self boss. You don't have to worry about nothing. Even though like No Baddies Left Behind is a women empowerment, but everybody their own self boss in our group. You know, I'm not the boss of nobody. I'm just the CEO and founder of the business. But just helping you birth the new you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, some people, it's the rebirth of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're starting over. They're rebranding and stuff like that. Some people just don't have no way. They don't know what to do. They don't know their purpose. They don't have a clue of what they want to do. So that's where we come in at. We help them get their LLC. You know what I mean? If they want to open up their business, we help them go back to school if they want to go back to school. I just started back going to school.
Listen, I know that's right.
For that.
Listen, we're never too late to do that.
Yes.
I'm 51 and I'm thinking about going back to school because I'm like, I love doing this, but what's next? I may want to pivot at some point in time. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to retire at 60, let's be honest, but I'm not going to want to be doing this at 60, right? So it's like, okay, what's next? That's beautiful. What are you going to school for?
Well, actually, I had my daughter at 18 years old, so I didn't get a chance to graduate. So I'm going back to get my high school diploma.
Listen, girl, I know
18 years later, here I am.
There's nothing wrong with that. I barely got mine. I had my son at 19, so I did graduate, but I'm a college dropout, so I don't have a college degree. And that was always something that I wanted to achieve. And I'm like, okay, at my big age, I could still do it. Because even if I do it online,
you can still do it.
I don't know that I'd want to go and sit in classes at this age in my life, but maybe do something online. So that's dope. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm in my 20s and I'm a college dropout who wants to go back to school too.
Girl, I couldn't see myself sitting in no classroom.
I know, it's so irritating, but it's like, it's important if it has something to do with what you want to do.
Right, absolutely, because there's some things that you can't learn virtually. Like if you're going to school to be a nurse, you got to be hands-on. Yeah, absolutely. So your tagline is healing in heels.
Yeah.
I love that, healing in heels. Can you break down like what that represents for women in the community?
It represents like turning your pain into purpose. So whatever your childhood trauma was, whatever you've been through in life, you're turning it into purpose. You know, you don't allow yourself to dwell in that energy. You don't allow yourself to be held back from that. You take that pain that you went through and you turn it into something beautiful.
As we should.
Yes.
As we should. I always say that we have to pull the positive out in everything. Like a lot of these young men that sit down with me, they'll say, oh, I've been incarcerated or I went through this. And I'm like, what positive did you get from it? Because oftentimes they'll only think about the negative stuff. Man, it was terrible. It was this, it's that. No, what positive did you learn from it? You have to pull that out in every situation. Otherwise, what we focus on is what develops in our life.
Yeah. So what I always say is, you know, ladies, fix your crown, put them heels on, baby, and walk like a queen that you are.
I know, that's right.
Yeah.
You got to learn from everything, you know, but always remain a boss woman.
Yes.
And always remain control of your own life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So you never let nobody take that power from you. Always gain your power back. You know what I mean?
Man, and I think we've all been there. Especially in relationships.
Yes. Yeah, that is the hardest. Yes, that is the hardest.
That tear you down.
Yes, and I just got chills when you both said yes at the same time. So I'm like, we always, not always, I feel like, you know, have been in the situation where we lost our power, because for me it was because I never set boundaries, and now my boundaries are so high, I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get into another relationship.
That's fine.
Yeah, girl.
Because the right one will either find you or they just won't.
Exactly. I'm not bending no more.
Don't.
I did it for so long, and it left me in 2 dead-end relationships.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not settling for less.
Never settling.
25.
I'm like, if I gotta
We're healing the hills.
take it to the finish line by myself, that's just what it is.
And 2 is not bad. Kudos to you for learning after 2.
Yeah, because they were both long. One was 12 years, one was 7 years. So they were both very long relationships, but they both ended in no marriage, no kids. I have a son from when I was 19, but both in relationships, I'm like, I really have nothing to show for it, but a bunch of lessons learned.
Right.
Yeah, but also you have a lot to show for it, because you got to look at the positive side of it.
Yes.
You a boss.
100%. I didn't allow it to stop
You didn't
me.
let it stop you.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're right, but I feel
You got
like
a lot of wisdom to give and women to
And
teach.
dropping gems, and you know what I'm saying. That you got to go through something in order to be something.
Yes.
You know what I mean. And your testimony right now is showing other women, like, you can't let that define you.
100%. It gives us strength.
Yeah, it gives you
It
strength,
does.
and that's what you call turning your pain into purpose.
Yes, yes, because I feel stronger than I ever have in my entire life.
Taking
Wow.
back your power is the most
I do too.
powerful
Yeah,
thing
good.
like
Yes.
you can ever do. I when I experienced that the first time, taking back my power, going through a relationship, and it was so hurtful. But I'm like, if I can go through that and get through it,
You could do anything.
I could do anything.
I know
could
that's
conquer
right.
the world. Okay. So yeah.
So you're also launching multiple initiatives, from a podcast to a reality show.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Which of these are you most excited about?
The reality show.
Okay. Can you give us a little bit without giving us too much?
Yeah, so the reality show is basically it's a competition. It's
Okay.
a challenge to bring your best business plan to the table. So basically, you got 20 girls in a house. 2 girls to a room.
Are you gonna be there?
10 bedroom.
Yeah.
She's definitely
Are
gonna
you
bring
there?
her business plan
know
to the
that's
table. Because may the best business plan win.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's not when we like, do the elimination, it's not to down you.
Yeah.
It's to show you, okay, baby, go back and go to your writing board.
Yeah.
Go back to your vision board. Go redo it. Go, you know what I'm saying? Get your power back. You got this. Come harder.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, we just want to see how hard you're going to go for you. Because the only competition is you.
That is it. We are the only ones that can stand in our way.
Yes, literally.
Like the show is not about being in competition with your sister. It's about being in competition with yourself.
Me versus me. I love that.
Yeah.
When are you going to start casting for it, or have you already started?
We've been getting the casting together, but we're gonna launch it next summer.
Okay. So for people who are potentially interested, I know it's still a little ways out. What can they anticipate as far as seeing, like, criteria, things of that nature? Is that something you can dive into, is to become a contestant?
Well, to become a contestant, you got to be one of my girls.
Okay, understood.
And I'm only picking 20 girls. I have a whole group of women that I really rock with closely. So out of those 20 women that I'm choosing, because I'm choosing wisely, I'm very picky about who I have in my circle right now.
Yeah.
I'm very picky about who I have around me. Loyalty is everything. G code is everything. So if you can't follow the G code, which is the girl code, you cannot be around me. If you can't be loyal, you cannot be around me.
I know that's right.
So I'm really picky about this, because this is personal. You know what I mean? And when I mean personal for everybody, because it's personal. It's working on yourself, your business, your brand, whatever you got going. You know what I mean?
Well, and absolutely. And everybody that you have involved essentially is a reflection of you.
Yeah.
So it's like you had to be mindful of who is there, who's involved, if they got personal stuff going on, you might need to leave it at the door.
Yeah.
Type situation, because it all becomes a reflection of you.
Exactly.
So any young ladies out there, is there still opportunity for them to be a baddie with you?
Yes. I have not picked my team yet.
Okay.
I'm actually rebranding a lot. So I have to remove my whole group. I had a whole 100 women, literally 100 women, and I had to remove everybody out the group, because I told them I'm rebranding. I'm doing auditions all over it again, and I'm picking my top 20, and I'm not playing.
I know that's right.
Because I want them to grow with each other. I want them to know each other. So when we all in this house together, y'all already know each other. We're growing together. Y'all better made the best business plan win.
Do they have to be local, or are you accepting? No, as long as they can travel and be here for a period of time.
Yeah, because everything will be paid for. That the house will be paid for. The trips, the spinner vans, everything that we have lined up for the ladies is paid for. We're also going to be doing like ATV bikes, riding horses, cooking lessons. Like we're going to be just doing different like events and etiquette classes. We have a big etiquette class coming at V12 restaurant next month.
Okay.
So we're just doing different things. So we're going to pick our ladies very wisely, but the top 20. Because we need the best talent in there.
The best of the best.
Yes. Because I want the best of the best to come around so I can really see who's really pushing themselves.
Definitely. Bella Star, what's the current single you're pushing so everybody can go check it out?
Yes. The current single I am pushing is called Overnight. Yeah, it's one word. It's Bella the Star. And it's on every streaming platform, even YouTube. So yeah, you can go ahead and get it. It's called Overnight. So
I love it. And she is a star, y'all. I can already tell.
Yes, thank you. I know you know.
Yes, most definitely. So LaLa, anybody that wants to follow the movement, where can we keep up with you?
You guys can follow us at No Baddies Left Behind Official.
Definitely. And same thing for you, the beautiful star sitting over here.
Thank you. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and all other platforms as Bella the Star.
Perfect. And Bella the Star, anybody that you want to give thanks to that's been supporting you through your journey?
Yes. Right here. I wanted to shout out LaLa. I appreciate her so much. Just moving down here, having no family, having no one. I had my brother here for a little while, but he moved away. So now it's literally just me by my lonely. And meeting her and letting her, taking me in with open arms and allowing me into No Baddies Left Behind, and believing in me, pushing me as well, pouring into me, and us just pouring into each other. That has meant so much to me. It's like my family away from family, my home away from home now that I have her. It's been bigger than just a friend, and she's really a sister. She's definitely a mentor, and I just want to tell you thank you so much for every last thing you have done for me, looking out for me, even bringing me here today. I appreciate you, and I love you.
I love you
and
too.
I want so many other women to experience this type of love, this type of bond, this type of friendship, and this type of support.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. I know that's right.
You make me cry.
I know, right? You almost made me cry.
and this is what I'm building. You know what I mean? And all my girls that has been rocking with me from day one and to now, they talk just like her. This is what I'm building, and I want the world to see this.
I love it.
You can do anything when you're working together.
Yes,
teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
You have your team. I'm telling you, you guys can go skyrocket.
Yes.
You never know where it might take you.
I agree.
So if any of you ladies is out there looking for a sister bond, that some girls that love you, support you, want to be there for you, mentor you, just pray with you, because we pray together. We go to church together. Yeah, we do. We always say a baddie that pray together stay together. Yeah. we do. I mean, if you guys are looking for something like this, and just come follow us.
Yeah,
we welcome everybody.
We love all the baddies. Yeah. And remember, it's not a look; it's a spirit, it's an energy, it's an aura. So bring that.
Yeah. Comes within. Yeah. Who do you want to give thanks to, LaLa?
I want to give thanks to God first, the head of my life, and helping me be a vessel for him. All I ask God for is just to let me be a vessel to him. I give thanks to my girls. I love my artist so much. This is my girl.
She's a superstar.
Yeah, this is my baby. I see so much in her. I did not want to be a manager at all, but she pushed me to do it. So that's my first artist.
Everybody start wanting to take her.
I have 20 people wanting me to be their artist right now. Their manager right now. 20 artists, and I'm just not right now. Let me just work on her first.
I agree.
And once I see how successful this goes, then I'll, grab some more or whatever.
I think that's what takes the joy out of it, is when we try to take on too much. Because I told you I did artist management, and I was doing multiple artists. I feel like if I had focused on just that one, maybe I would still be doing it. So you're absolutely doing it the right way.
Yeah.
And we're going to change her name to Bella the Superstar.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yes, coming soon, name change.
Bella the Superstar. Okay, not just the star, because stars are There's a lot of them.
Yes.
But superstars.
Exactly. Y'all clock that.
Look at you. You gave me a new name. Thank you.
I love that.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, ladies, for being here today.
Yeah, this was an amazing interview. Thank you for the platform.
Of course.
This is beautiful.
Make sure y'all go check out her single, too.
Yes, check it out overnight. We got so much more dropping. I'm not just your normal artist. Yes, I do sing, but I songwrite and I rap, and I'm very, very talented, skilled. My stage presence is everything. So don't just check out the single. Check out my music videos and also come to the shows. Thank you. Follow us. Come support.
We out of here, y'all.
Thank